So we've gotten people who've said like, hey, could you write my email for me? And we say, no, we will never build that type of capability because that takes away your application of the learning. So learning is giving you information. Development is you applying that information. EQ, emotional intelligence, is all about how do you develop yourself and how do you develop the people around you. To develop, you have to put into action. So I can say,
that's a good
not I, the
line
tool,
in the sand. I like that. Yeah.
and I didn't make that up. That's just look up the definitions, right?
Yeah.
It's in Webster's. Well, here, I'll give you an example.
Okay.
Early days of Cloverleaf, my co-founder, Darren, we raised some money, but some money is not going to last forever. And I was feeling so strapped. I was so stressed. I wasn't getting to all the things I needed to do because I had 17 jobs, right?
Yeah.
And I knew we needed to hire someone in customer success. I was managing our customers. I was managing our product. I was managing HR. I was managing our legal. I was managing a lot of things. And I just kept dropping the ball on something all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I went to Darren and I said, hey, we need to hire in customer success. And he said, we don't have the money. And I was like, I'm stressed. I'm so stressed. And this is actually a threat to the future of our business. Like, we have to invest here. And he said, we just don't have the money. And we had that conversation a few times. And I kept talking about like, basically the theoretical concept of what does this mean for our future and my feelings.
Okay.
And I was like, this guy is not listening to me. He doesn't respect me. He just, you know what I mean? Like
so you're taking it personally.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, the first time, no. But after like 5 times, I'm like, I'm your partner. I need you to listen to me, right? And I got a tip from my own tool. And these days, I wrote our tips too.
Interesting.
So it's
okay.
like, you can know the concept, but when and where do you apply it? So I got the tip before a meeting with Darren that said, don't persuade Darren with emotions or theories. Give him the facts. And I was like, okay, let me think back over. How have I been presenting this to him? All emotions and theories.
Well, yeah, when you were talking, the first thing I thought was, he's saying we don't have the money. You should be speaking to the money. Like, what's the financial implication of this, right?
Right,
like,
exactly.
It might be a derivative of 3 steps or whatever, but how do you get there, right?
Your emotional intelligence is so high. I wasn't there yet. I was like, he's just not listening
I'm a
to me.
matchmaker, Kirsten. That's
There
what
you
I
are.
do, right?
There you go. There you go. And so I went into the meeting with him and I was like, okay, bullet point. Here's all the things we need to accomplish in our business. Yeah? Do you agree? Anything missing? Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then here's the most important ones, right? Great.
Now we're in the same vehicle.
Here's what we are not getting to. What do you think we need to do? Should we stop doing some of these things we are doing? What do you think we need to do? He was like, we're doing all the right things. We just need to hire in customer success.
He told you.
Exactly. But it came down to how I was presenting the information.
Yeah.
The tool did not do that for me. It just gave me the information. I had to apply it.
Yeah.
I had to walk it out, which is the development piece, right?
Yeah.
So to your question of, hey, is this tool just going to actually lower emotional intelligence the way spell check lowers our ability to spell? No, it's just helping give you the right information. You have to choose what you're going to actually do with it.
Yeah, and it's at the right time, that aspect of it, like before we walk into a meeting with people, like, because that's 100%. When you're having conversation, collaborating, making decisions, right?
Right.
You're always influencing or exchanging critical information, right? So going into a meet, like, it's these critical times, right?
Yep.
Whatever they are.
Underneath the hood, the thing that we have really cracked is using technology to understand what is your situation and therefore what is the 2-3 sentences you need to know right now in this situation, so that you can implement that action and then you truly develop. You take that learning, you put it into action, it becomes more of who you are, what you know, what you're capable of. That's it. Underneath the hood, that's it. Like, it's actually really complicated, but it comes down to those things. What do you need to know and how do we present it to you in a way that you can put into action right now?